And there I was, in a winter wasteland. Nothing around me, no signs of a way out, or what to do. So my best bet was just to trudge along the path. Thought I should probably pick up some sticks and maybe some other things along the way. Apparently that stone you can use to stun an animal. That might come in handy. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. This might be my new home, I don't know. Who knows? Who really knows? Who really knows? But I do just put some landing gear down there, so maybe the plane is there if I can see it anywhere. But in this desolate area, I just have no idea where I am. I just don't know what to do. So I'm trying to find something around. Something to give you some indication of life. Anything. Grab some berries. Because we just don't know how long I'm going to be here for. Trying to find anything around the wreckage, but I can't find anything. But I do spot some more wreckage in the distance, so we go and see there. Nothing there as well. Continue down the path. So I'm really thinking that maybe I can follow this as like a crash zone for debris. But it's not looking good. Because every time I find debris, there's nothing there. Even there's nothing. I do find some rabbits, and I remember my stone. I can stun animals. So, with that I decide to creep up. Because this might be my only food, I don't know. The pressure's on. I have to perform. This could be my only meal. I don't know. So I have to edge closer and closer. And we're triumphant. We've got our first meal. Let's go and pick it up. We can... Oh. Of course, it runs away. Now I've mastered that. This shouldn't be hard, should it? Let's just get it again. Getting pretty frustrated at this point. So now we charge over. We grab the rabbit. He looks cute, but we need to survive. Pick up our weapon, our stone. Keep going on the path. This indicates where the trajectory of the debris would be, but something better. A cabin. But first, sticks. Let's just continue on. See if we can find anyone needed to help us. But not looking good. I see some little shelter in the middle of the frozen lake and a deer. Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a long time. We find a journal page with a little map. Newspaper. A hunting knife.
Use this.
We need that. A sewing kit? What's under here? Flare. Might come in handy. What else we got?
That'll come in handy.
Frozen angler. Interesting. Might be a good read later. Some banged up pork and beans. Yes. Spray paint. So when I go adventuring, I might better mark my way.
I think I can
Matches.
use this.
Yes. Flare shell. Perfect. Axle. This is going great. This is going great to survive. Finding most things I need. Some cloth. Hell yeah, man. I find a trapdoor as I'm searching around.
I could use this.
Another fire and cleaning kit, so we need to find a gun first. Some more cloth. Bottled water. This is going swimmingly. Some sort of scrawled message? Huh. What does that mean? And then it dawned on me, my map. It's massive. So let's establish maybe a fire. Get warm. My temperature is dropping, so we need to survive. Accelerant, wood matches, some tinder. You should be good, right?
This'll come in handy.
Let's feed the fire a bit. Get a bit of heat in this little cabin. So as I'm starting a fire, I decided maybe I should probably melt some snow to get some water. We don't want the beans, man. We want a cup of snow. Let's cook it up. I'm tempted to have the beans, but I'm thinking we should save it. We don't know how dire this is going to be. So far, so good. Maybe it's time to gut the rabbit, cook some meat. This might be what gets us through the night here. I'm sorry, little fella, but I need to live, man. Sweet. Can you hear my water boiling in the background? So that's a good sign. Yeah. Let's cook him up. Let's cook him up. Can't wait for this meal, man. This is going to be absolutely great. I'm so hungry right now. I'm so cold. This is what I need. This is literally just what I need, man. I just can't believe my plane crashed in the middle of this frozen wasteland. Like, what are the chances, man? I just cannot believe it. I'm just really hoping that someone comes by to say g'day or help me to get home.
Needs this anymore.
But something's telling me that it might be just me out here. I don't know. I really don't know. At least the beds are made. But while I'm cooking my rabbit, sitting by the fire, I'm thinking, hey, maybe it's a good time to have a read. So let's read on some ice fishing. Might help us later, yeah? It turned out that was actually a terrible idea. And now what's happened is I've burnt my rabbit. So things are starting to go downhill already this early. This isn't good, man. This is not good. So, rinse and repeat. I'm going to put the other part of the rabbit on the fire. Our last chance to get a hot meal tonight. Go out to have a little look around to see what I can see, and it's bleak. Beautiful stars. Beautiful stars, but it's bleak, man. I can't see a light source or anything anywhere. It might be just me out here. I go back in to check on my rabbit. It's finally cooked. I store it. Put some more fire on to keep the temperature up. We have another read. This time, it's all good because we're not cooking anything. Not a bad read. Stoke the fire with some more wood. Read another chapter. I realise that my rabbit pelt and the guts, it actually needs to cure, so we drop it on the ground. It's at 1%. Interesting. Another read, some more fire, and we've mastered ice fishing. Well, 10 more points anyway. I decided that I'd have a nap, a 4-hour nap, just to get a bit of energy back, but it turns out that was problematic as well, as we woke up stone cold and almost dying at first. It's a harsh environment here. It's a harsh environment. So, I'm thinking that can of soda I picked up earlier. Maybe let's drink that. This might help. Not much else here. We did master fishing though, so that's good. But, yeah, we need to get this fire going. So, decided to go outside, have another look around, and it's still not looking good. But hopefully there's some wood out here. Great. But it takes too long to break down a cedar limb. We need a hatchet. We haven't found yet. So, it's just back to the sticks again. Full-time stick collector. This is my new hobby. Wow. How things change. I decide that little shelter in the middle of the ice lake, I need to investigate, but that deer is scaring me. So maybe we can frighten the deer with a stone. Hopefully it will run away and not attack us. Which it does. We're lucky. So So what have we found here? Some more
That'll
matches.
come in handy.
Great. Some scrap metal. Finally some gloves. Getting frostbite in these little fingers, I tell you what. Some chips. Another newspaper.
This'll
A hook.
come in handy.
And since we've learnt fishing, how good is that? Another interesting message. Quite scary, but it reveals a bit more of the map, so this is looking good. Things are looking good. I'm happy. Potbelly stove. Take charcoal. I wonder what that actually does if I... Oh. So I went to throw it and it turns out that charcoal was like a way to reveal the map. So that's interesting. Hearing some weird noises around. Just some more rabbits over there. That's good to know. That's really good to know. So I'm thinking we're in actually a pretty good spot here. But it's still looking pretty bleak. So maybe we should crack this hole open. We can put our newly learnt fishing skills to the test. Cannot wait just to catch a nice,
Drink almost anything
juicy
by
fish.
now.
Turns out we need fishing tackle, not just a hook. Go figure, right? So, back onto my main staple, the bunnies. Me, little fella. Since I've mastered this should be easy, right? Well, of course it is. What did you guys expect? Come on. I'm a master, trained survivalist now. Eating my way through the food chain, man. So things are still looking pretty bleak. But I remember my earlier message I seen. It's hard to adapt. But, back to stick patrol. We can't dwell on the past. Some more little bunnies around. This is really good. Gonna leave them for later. So let's start this fire. We can cook up our bunny. Oh man, I need this. This has been a rough start. But our fire doesn't want to start. So, decide maybe we stick for fuel. Patiently waiting, patiently waiting. I just need that food.
Come on, little fire.
But it does want to play the game. Getting frustrated now. And also I'm realizing that I'm actually burning through my supplies every time it doesn't start. Scary. Scary. I need it to be this time. I don't have many supplies really.
Come on.
Praise the
Turned out
Lord.
pretty well.
So now let's stoke it up with some more wood. Hell yeah, we need this. We need this. Gonna boil some snow again. Time to gut the rabbit again. Hook him up. It's hard out here, man. It's hard. I decide I'm not gonna use a stool. Let's break it down for some wood. But in doing that, my fire's gone out. Ah, man. Say the hardest things in life are designed to test us, right? So it's back to stick patrol. God damn, man. Now, looking at this, we don't have any tinder. So, have to survey the area first, just to get an idea, because I'm just interested to see. And, yeah, it doesn't really tell us anything, except we're by ourselves. So we break down some more timber items in there. We break down a stick to make some tinder. And this is key to starting the fire, obviously, but, you know, you got to learn these things along the way. You know, I was just in a plane, I don't really know what's going on. But the thing we do learn is that fire is an absolute pain in the ass here. Designed to really, really test you. And just when you think you really, really need to have it, it's when it's hardest to get.
Alright.
So we're stoking up with all the reclaimed wood we got this time, making sure it doesn't go out. Put on our mittens because my hands are getting absolutely freezing, man. The extra jumper we found under the bed. But, stick patrol again. Stoking it up, stoking it up. Get our rabbit cooked. Put it in our backpack. Get our water. Have a little drink. Hard work, man. Just keeping this fire going in this cold weather. Just doesn't want to play the game. Now we get to eat our rabbit. Not a bad meal. Not a bad meal. Decided to eat the other half as well. Great. Great stuff. Feeling good, man. Feeling good. Bit of drink. Bit of food in my belly. Thinking that's the next waypoint we travel to have a look. More sticks for the fire. Because at this point, I just don't really understand how I can get any more types of wood. Decided to go hunting again. Turns out I'm getting worse because I'm so cold. These rabbits are learning my moves. Try to remind myself, hey, you see that? Call of Duty, boy. Getting really cold now. Starting to lock up, man. Starting to lock up. Close the door to keep the warmth in. But I'm feeling bucket, man. I really am. Dump some wood in there. Got this bunny. It's these, oh. What the hell is that? What the hell? As if things aren't hard enough. Don't tell me that's a... We're in a fucking snowstorm. What the fuck? Wow. I cannot believe what I'm saying, man. It's a complete whiteout here. Ah, shit. And the worst part is we don't have a lot of wood to keep us warm in here. And things take a turn for the worst, huh? This environment, it's just been a slow degradation on my health, man. Decided to look around a bit more.
Hungry later.
I found a chocolate bar. Pretty cool. But I'm thinking that's all really the hidden secret too. Our rabbit's cooked. We eat that. Decided to have a little look again, but it's not looking any better. And I've got no idea how long this storm's going to be here for, so we might be in here for the night. But our fire goes out without our water being boiled. It's hard to adapt. We go out in search of branches and sticks. We break it down, but it saps our temperature insanely. So I only get 3 sticks out of that. Break this branch down as well. And now we're back to being freezing. It's not looking good, man. I'm really questioning if I'm going to survive here. Back to the cabin to start the fire. But of course,
Damn it. To think.
when we need it, it doesn't happen. So I decided to rest for an hour just to have a break. I'm getting very frustrated right now. I'm finding it hard to deal with the simple tasks in life. Just surviving. Storm's still here. Damn. Just not sure what I really need to do. I just don't know. I can't get a fire going. It's just so fucking cold. My hands are frozen. It's just been absolutely stubborn. Really pissing me off. But finally, in a stroke of luck,
That did it.
we get it. We dump all our 5 sticks on the fire. And the frozen angler, because times... We're desperate, man. We are desperate. Ah, shit. Eat my chocolate bar. Eat my chips as well. We have some water. We haven't got through the first night yet. This place is just so harsh. I don't know how anyone survived here. Nowhere near cured. So that's out of the question. Decided to make a lure since I've got some time. I can't leave, so I may as well be productive. Decide I need to make a line, but we need the cured gut. So now we are really in the shit. We can't leave. We've got no wood. Nothing's cured. I get the shits and I go to bed. I just need to have a break, man. I need to wake up. Hopefully the storm's gone. I wake up freezing. Try to find the fireplace. But at this point it's so dark I can't even tell what's happening.
Damn.
I go outside,
Freezing.
realise this might be it. This might be my last few moments here. I need to go out and search for wood, but finding wood is not easy in the dark, so I'm really stumbling around. I'm in danger. I don't know really where I am. I'm thinking if I can just maybe stick around the edge of the lake, that might be the safest bet, but fuck, I really don't know, man. This might be it. Everything's just happened to me like so crazy in the last few moments. I thought we were going so good at the start. I see a fallen tree, go over there and thinking maybe there's some branches I can get, but I do find a backpack, which is a blessing in disguise.
Could end up being useful.
Some accelerant and a granola bar. Yes! Is this a turning point where things go good? So we're on the other side of the lake now. We're still trying to scrounge up some sticks. I decide it's time to have that granola bar, man. I'm lacking the energy. As you can hear in my voice, my panting, I'm doing it tough, man. Breaking down some more wood for some sticks. Getting some more sticks. I hear a wolf's cry in the distance, so I'm like, shit, I need to be careful. I'm getting worried now. I decide I need to get back over to my cabin. I need to try and start a fire. Sprain my ankle in the process because I'm so just down in the dumps, man. Get the fire first go with the
That should
accelerant.
warm things up.
Needed that, man. I need a little win here. Stoke her up again with
Anything right now.
everything I found. Have some water. Things looking up again. Things are looking up. Decide an hour's sleep just to get my recovery back up. So it's only been a day and 5 hours. And our fire's out again. All that gut isn't cured, so we can't make a fishing line. I decided to have another sleep. Hoping to get up into daylight, which I did early morning. Or very late night, whatever way you want to look at it. Freezing my tits off, so I'm like, let me just have a look outside. I need to get some fresh air. And I'm greeted with the greatest view. It's so beautiful. I'm thinking like, is this real? Is this because I'm so down in the dumps? And for some reason we have electricity. This must be the geo anomaly that brought the plane down. Lovely moon. So I'm thinking at this point, okay, I've got a second wind. Let's go back to where we got our first little rabbit. I know there was at least 2 other ones there. Just to get there and realize there's none fucking here. Go along the creek bed to the other source where we found the rabbits. There's at least a few running around there, right? No. But I spot 2 wolves over in the distance. So, holy shit, this is my first encounter with hostile wildlife. I decide, I'm a pussy, I'm going the other way. I spray my wrist again. Then the worst thing happens. A fucking wolf. I get my stone out, because that's all I know how to do. I throw, I miss, a desperate throw. That was the end, man. That was my surviving in the wildlands. So, if you guys enjoyed that, let me know down below. Put a comment or a like, and yeah, different content, so mixing it up. Cheers!